Ever wondered about those ReadyTalk Flex windows and what you can do with them? Watch this video and I'll show you some of the window customization that can be done with your ReadyTalk Flex console. Displayed here is a typical ReadyTalk Flex console. The first thing I'm going to do is save my current layout by clicking on Setup and then choosing the Theme Options menu. I'm going to save my current layout as my default because I rather like it and I want to easily get back to it. So just click on that, asks me the question, I go yes. It's now saving my current layout as a default layout. Now I'm going to change the layout to have one main window for the workgroup and GPS Essentials map. So let's see what we can do to move things around. First up, I'm going to move the message window over to the side out of the way. Now using my mouse, I grab the window at the top and move it. It becomes a floating window, and I could make it full size by clicking on the top right hand corner like so, and I just have a message window for my ReadyTalk Flex. But that doesn't really make sense, so I'll bring it back by clicking up on the top right hand corner again, and here we have our undocked window again. Now drag it across the workgroup window and you see these arrows appear. A block of 4 here and a single one over here. The block of 4 allows me to dock the message window above the workgroup window or below the workgroup window or to the right of the workgroup window or to the left of the workgroup window. Or I can place the message window on the same window as the workgroup window by clicking on the little square in the middle, and I can choose which window to display by clicking on the appropriate tab. By the way, you can resize windows by clicking on a border and dragging, like so. But anyway, this is not really what I'm after. So I grab the message window again and now click on the single arrow down here to dock the window on the left hand side. I can now hide the window by unpinning it like so. It's still there as a tab and I can temporarily view it by hovering over the message tab, or I can pin it back to the side again by hovering and then clicking on the pin. Okay, but let's unpin it. Now let me do the same for the contacts window. So grab, drag over to the side, unpin it. Likewise for this call history window down here, grab it over to the side and unpin it. Now I have my GPS window below my workgroup window, but I want the GPS window to be in the same area as the workgroup window. So I undock it and then select the little square in the middle here, and there we have it. A big window for GPS or a big window for the talk paths. Now I can also hide windows at the bottom. I'm going to pick on the CAN voice window and hide it at the bottom by undocking it and dragging it down to the bottom here, and I end up with a little tab at the bottom of the control panel once I unpin it. There it is down there, little fella. Hover over it, we get the CAN voice window, go away, and it disappears. Now if you want to get back to where you were, just go to Setup, choose the Theme Options menu and click on the Reset Screen Layout to Default, and with a bit of magic, my original screen layout returns. Voila, there it is. So go ahead, move your windows around, but just remember, always save a layout so that you can always go back to something that works. Okay, thank you for that, and bye for now.